So here's where I keep the crystals and other things. If I back up, these feathers are not plucked from any living creature. We found them on the ground, like at parks and stuff, because I love collecting feathers off the ground. But of course I would never buy anything made with feathers, like pillows or comforters if they are, and any of that stuff. And I don't even like sleeping on it if I go to a hotel, so don't worry, those are actually from picking them off of big parks and stuff like that where they hang out. So from far away, it's on this little stand. Okay, and then I'll start with what I know, because of course I don't know everything. So this is amethyst. I love amethyst, but I could say that probably about almost everyone. So I didn't find this or anything. Of course I bought it. Well, not of course. Somebody could be lucky enough to find an amethyst like this. But I had this for a really long time. This was probably the start of my collection, but when I got that, I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna start collecting crystals now. It's just I bought it and I loved it. And then I guess a few years went by, and then I don't know what really started me wanting to collect crystals, but this was like my first ever crystal, I believe. And that shell I got in like 2nd grade for we went to a beach and I got it off, what's it called, like the beach store. So I leave it there now. So I don't really know much about those shells, so hopefully like no animal lived in them, because I was really young to even recognize the two things go together, you know. So these I got from Whole Foods, and those are earrings with rose quartz on the bottom. I believe they were like $15. And I got these from Mall of America. There's a little store, I think it's called like Lotus Beads or something beads, and I love that store so much. And they had, these are clear quartz, hold on, clear quartz, I believe that's what that is, earrings. There you go. And I found this on the ground outside and I really liked it, so put it with my things. These are a few of my favorite things. Okay, and I love collecting glass jars. Well, not collecting, you know, you have to buy them. So I think this glass jar was from the dollar store. So you do not always have to get mason jars. And then back there is, I believe from a vegan store, I guess I had something to drink or something. So then I just collected beach sand in there. These are what I cleared my crystals with. I forgot what the names of these are. You know, you can clear with sage, and then these sticks. And then up there is pink quartz, rose quartz. And back there is a book made out of elephant dung. It's like elephant poop, and I thought that was so interesting, so I got it. I got that a really long time ago, like years ago. I think way before I was even vegetarian. And I've been vegetarian for 5 years and vegan for 4. So there's some more sand back there in that jar. There's some sand in this jar. And I was going to say something about the sand, but never mind. This is, oh my god, blue lace. I almost forgot, that's why I said, oh my gosh. Blue lace, and this is amethyst. These are necklaces. And then I wired this one. I know you can't really see it, I'm sorry. I wired this one. Let me see if I could take it off and show it better. I wired that purple one. And then that green one, dangling the longest, is turquoise. And then this silver is a locket, and this is jade. Many people say that looks like an elephant, and you know, you could really see an elephant, so maybe that's what they were going for. I got that jade and the turquoise from Mall of America too. They got little stones you can make into your own jewelry or put it on a necklace. Amethyst I got from a crystal shop. And I love this because I love things like raw things. And then this is angelite, and then I got this from the same crystal shop. And those aren't like crystals, those were gifts. And some shells from the beach. Some more crystals, I don't really know the names of them. And I did this in 2nd grade for a project, like make your own fossil. I love fossils. This is a rock that one of my old teachers, I believe, like found or something. So they used to leave it on their desk at school, and then I was just like, can I have it or something? I forgot how the conversation went, and then they were like, if you really want it. So yeah, and again, those are feathers not picked from an animal. Those are from just from off the ground. This is sulfur. I got that from a teacher too. It was a science teacher, so they had a lot of these crystals. So like all of these crystals basically over here, this big rock and that big rose quartz, that I don't know if this, I think this one came off from a volcano or something like that. All of these were from that teacher because those rocks used to just sit in the boxes. So they let me come to their classroom with my friend and her sister and pick out whatever we wanted. So of course I picked out like so many things. And so I have a lot of little rose quartz and a lot of little things that I probably should have wrote the names down next to them, but I didn't. And this has the fossils that I picked from the collection he let me choose from. And this inspired, I believe my mom got that for me. And then these are hematite rings. They're really easy to break, so if you do get them, make sure they do not break on you. And I think they're like $3 though, but they're really nice. They won't turn your finger green or anything like that, and I think it provides energy. And I got them from East Meets West at the mall. And these were little sodalite, little pebbles, and I got them from Whole Foods, and it came in this attached to a necklace, and I really liked it, but it fell on my carpet floor and then it broke. So I'm like, okay, like what? And here are close ups of these things. Sorry, I'm like whistling right in your ear. I don't know the name of this one. Oh, and this was like a little jar from AC Moore. It was $1. They were on sale. And so I put a lot of little things in here. Little rocks. Doesn't that look so nice? And then back there is like how I make my jewelry. That's hemp cord and like wiring. I got those from AC Moore too. And now I'm going to take you to my bracelets. Oh, if you want to see more about this book, this cool book. Oh, I think this rock is going to fall. There's a page in here that tells you that it's like elephant dung, they call it. They don't call it elephant poop. So I'm going to let you look over here while I try to find the page, okay? I think it's right in the front. Oh, it's not a page. It's a little business card. So let me try to focus it, and you could pause it. See, it's eco-friendly and it's made in Sri Lanka. Sorry, I'm like shaking like crazy. Okay, and I think it's a page. Yeah, see, I knew I wasn't going crazy. There is a page in here. Well, I didn't think I was going crazy. I just knew there was a page in here. You see that it came with this. Check us out at mrellipoo.com. That's funny. Poo. Okay, so I'll zoom in on this first, and then I'll go down. That's what it is. Okay. So now I'm gonna